Hi Libra, welcome to your December 2019 X reading. Thank you so much for tuning into Soul Embers. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Andrea. Guys, I launched the channel just over a week ago now, and I have to tell you the response from YouTube has been amazing. I'm so very grateful for all the likes. It's really blown me away and it's humbled me. And you know, it's exactly what I needed to give me the confidence to keep this channel going. So thank you so very much. You know, I've been practicing since I was 17, and let me tell you, I'm much older than that now, but I've only just brought it to YouTube, and I'm so very, very grateful. It's had such a great response. Anyway, those of you celebrating Christmas, guys, I hope you have an amazing, wonderful, safe Christmas with your family or your loved ones. And those of you which don't celebrate Christmas, I also hope you have a safe break. Take some time to rest, spend some time with your family and your loved ones, reset, refocus, and hit the ground running for 2020, hey? So the X reading, very short readings, approximately about 10 minutes. And what I do is I channel messages, on what your mutual and what brings you guys together, basically your mutual energy, and what brings you guys together, your feelings, your current energy, theirs, and the challenge between the two of you. Now, the message won't resonate with all of you. Please don't force it if it doesn't. Click on the description box below and you can find information on how you can go about finding a reading that better resonates with you at this time. There's also information in the description box on how I go about doing my readings, how these energies can play out, and also the disclaimer. Now, if the message does resonate and this sounds very much like your story and you'd like to dig a lot deeper, feel free to reach out to me for a personal reading. In that reading, I'll go a lot deeper into your current energies, what brings you guys together, and also the challenge and you know, how you can go about bridging the gap between your challenging energies and stepping into an energy where you can truly embrace the love that you deserve, release, heal, and let go of what doesn't serve you, with or without your person. Okay, Libra, let's jump into it. What's going on? So I've already shuffled and meditated on the cards, and all I kept on seeing was a massive cross, as in, no thank you, no. Very, very interesting. I kept on getting a brick wall. I kept on seeing a brick wall in front of me, right? So I'm only picking up one card, guys. So I'm going to put them back in the deck. There were just too many. So what's going on with Libra and their ex? What brought them together? Okay, so there are a lot of erratic thoughts I'm feeling. A little bit all over the place at the moment. You kind of can't hold on to one thought long enough, which is very much unlike you. You're finding this energy quite unsettling. And the reason for that is because there was constantly this imbalance between the two of you. You know, what brought you guys together is there may have been a time where you did find balance, where they calmed your storm or you calmed theirs, and it was what drove the union. No matter what was happening, you were their safe place and they were yours. When you guys were together, you could bear any storm. This is what I'm feeling. I'm sensing that there may have been a lot of external factors outside of the union that were challenging for both of you to manage, and it may have had to do with people, family members that did not approve of the relationship, and so it took a lot of balancing out, you know, making sure that the family is happy as well, like your parents quite possibly, or your siblings, and as well as theirs. So this union wasn't that they didn't approve of this union. This is what I'm getting. And it really, really wore you guys down. I mean, if you've got family that's constantly at you about the choice that you're making in your love life, they're the most important and influential people in your life. It breaks you down. You know what I mean? But you guys really, really tried. There was a lot of love there. Gee, I'm getting a lot of messages, Libra. So your current energy is, you know, there's been some kind of communication. You have either just communicated something to your person, or that you have just, or you've already communicated it. And I'm sensing that it has to do with this separation. I don't quite get the feeling that the separation is permanent. But nevertheless, what's currently happened is with this communication that you've given or received, I'm feeling that you were the one giving the information. It's caused your person to finally just put their hands up in the air and take the lessons and just move on. They need to go calmer waters. They're absolutely exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. So, oh, and guys, if the energies don't fit you, so for example, if this side sounds more like the other, please do flip it and as it fits. So it seems like, you know, you communicated, there was a sense of stability that you needed. Okay, so what I'm feeling is that quite possibly external factors, such as family, were pressuring you to settle down or to, you know, basically further commit in this relationship. And so finally you approached your person with this information, or they approached you, and the decision was made that they were going to walk away. You know, and I truly believe that this is a matter of faith. I believe that you guys, religious factors were affecting this relationship to a degree, or cultural differences were affecting it. You know, the wedge that was the external factors, being family and close relatives, the wedge that they put between this union kind of put you in a position which you may have wanted to be put, like you believe in, you have your own faith, you have your own beliefs, and you may have approached them in relation to a commitment, and they decided that they were not going to bend to others' will. They were going to, you know, stay true to their faith, just as you were going to stay true to yours. And so now you guys have gone your separate ways. And I'm feeling that it actually has nothing to do with the beauty of what your union was. I'm feeling that the people that are most influential and important to us, being our family, rocked the foundation of your relationship. I'm feeling that it wasn't, you may feel sorry that it wasn't built on firm enough foundations if it did not withstand this test. Ooh, Libra, my goodness. And so, yeah, okay, this makes total freaking sense. And so the challenge for you guys is coming in back together and offering the love, taking that leap, you know, taking action, delivering, coming from a space of love, finding the refinding and rediscovering and re-experiencing the things that brought you guys together, coming from that space of, you know, no matter what your faith, religion, external factors were, you guys still came together at some point. You were both strong at that time in your faith as well, but the love was there. And so having to work through all the conflict that's been caused over the time, on all the arguments in relation to this union and the commitment level and how it was going to work out, and who was going to go, who was going to surrender to each other's way of committing, if that makes sense, kind of trumped out what made this union beautiful. And, you know, all the people in your ear and their ear, it really just created that self-doubt that this could be a prosperous union. And so the challenge definitely is coming back together from a space of love, because you're so committed to your family and your immediate, you know, and your faith, and so are they. So guys, I'm going to end this here. I hope you found that helpful. I'm wishing you all the very best. If this is your story, please feel free to reach out to me for a personal reading. I will dig a lot deeper into what these imbalances were and what this wedge was about between this truly beautiful relationship is what I'm feeling, and how you can go about bridging the gap between the challenge being the external factors, and coming together to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and either releasing, healing, and letting go of what doesn't serve this relationship and coming back into union, or releasing, healing, and letting go and understanding that your differences are far too, there are far too many differences, and you want to heal it, put it out all on the table and move on separate from each other. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Please do be safe, and I'll see you for your January 2020 X reading.